like Kel and Keaton. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that? Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that. All that. All that. I'm with all that. All that. All that. I'm with all that. I'm with all that. So please watch your tone when you talking to me. Conde Garçon, Converse on my feet. Yeah, I just ate Bon Appetit. Young refugee, are you ready or not? We beat to rap with key beat to lock. Hand me my keys, then I skate off the lot. Enemies retreat before we the block. Early morning, late night, Jay Leno. Run me my cake or some. Don't be the last straw that broke the back on the camel. Y'all know where I'm from. Shoo, Dale Lamo. Same soup, I just had to reheat it. Ain't know my name, I ain't had to repeat it. I'm with the ride with the blah blah. All that like Kel and Keaton. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that? Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that. All that. All that. I'm with all that. All that.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Lakers. For the Chicago Bulls, an excellent year so far, claiming second place in the East. As they delve deeper into the season, they continue to set their sights high. Lakers, Bulls, and we'll be right back for the tip-off.
This for my city, this for the top, this for the top, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love my God, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, this for my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. And checking out some numbers for him.
And, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So with Love on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Nowitzki, Allen Iverson out there with George. Then it's Pierce, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, we've got Hardaway. Lewis is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal, and it's Allen in at the 2. Should be some fireworks in this one, Greg. 2 cross-conference rivals squaring up.
Kevin, can you smell the intensity in the air? You can tell these guys mean business. Both teams want to prove they're the better squad.
That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
Has the pure athleticism. Allen gets it done inside.
Outside, Pierce. Nowitzki outside. Chamberlain with a screen on Mutombo. He rifled that one in from distance.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
George with the steal. And George with the stuff.
And holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
Hardaway against Iverson. Pass to O'Neal. Lewis outside. Allen right side. Clock at 6. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, you got to think Coach will show this one as an example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
Hardaway is screen on Nowitzki. Back to Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Allen on the assist from Hardaway. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Mutombo against Nowitzki. Back to Iverson. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lewis outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Iverson. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Chamberlain with the basket.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Here is Shaq. His last outing with 20 points. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer. Back-to-back national titles in college. And then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Pass to Chamberlain. Shoots over O'Neal. The shot by Chamberlain, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hardaway against Iverson. Lewis a screen on Iverson. Iverson against Hardaway. Allen for 3. The second effort. And O'Neal lays it in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Iverson outside. Nowitzki outside. Bulls moving the ball around. Nowitzki with the screen on Hardaway. Iverson passes to Chamberlain. And the layup's good off the glass. Chamberlain got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Mutombo against Nowitzki. Right side Hardaway. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
It's deflected. Allen kicks to Lewis. Rebound by the Bulls. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
And that one misses. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Scotty's checked in for the Lakers. And he's good on the second. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Nash is checked in for Chicago. And we get a moment to check out the team's scoring leaders, the Lakers in fifth.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
The Lakers in the lead. Now Hardaway, a dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot two. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Offline with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Now here's Nash. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Miami.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lakers leading by 3. Now here is Hardaway. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
First one falls for him. Hardaway hits them both. Bulls trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Scott dishes to O'Neal. Right side Hardaway. Pass to Mutombo. Scott against Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jason Kidd is checked in for Los Angeles. And Chicago also making a switch. Ingram's checked in. Nash against Kidd. Mutombo is screen on Nash. Down low. Mutombo inside. Chamberlain on him. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Kidd. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
It's good from long range.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Kidd kicks to O'Neal. Outside Hardaway. Kidd against Nash. Out to Hardaway. The 3. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Hardaway has got 9.
Well, it sure didn't take him much time to heat up. Aggressive start.
Nowitzki outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Shaq passes to Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
Nash against Kidd. Nash kicks to Nowitzki. They get it back. Chamberlain with the basket. Chamberlain got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And it's Scott with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And that one's good, Ingram.
Well, that's his game. Ingram is so comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Kidd with it. No scoring in this one. Kidd a screen on Chamberlain. And there's Jason Kidd on the assist by Mutombo.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Nash the pass to Chamberlain. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Hardaway with the drive.
A moment now to see the numbers for Hardaway. Averaging 23 points per game, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
Well, he is so unselfish. That's why guys love playing alongside him.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Lakers. Warnings checked in for Mutombo, and it's Allen in for Kidd. The Bulls also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Chamberlain. Pierce comes in for Nowitzki. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Iverson. Hardaway hits them both. Chicago with the ball, trailing here by 8. Here's Brunson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Pierce with a wide open look. The 3-pointer no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
4-on-3 break. Here's Adebayo. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kidd's checked in. Lakers leading by 6. There's a minute 40 left here in the opening quarter. O'Neal finds Scott. Pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. Taps in the short one. Allen's got 7 points in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Ingram. He has 6. And here's Adebayo. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
O'Neal is screen on Nash. Back to O'Neal. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 54 seconds left to play here in the first. Adebayo with a screen for Brunson. Pass to Pierce. Kidd against Nash. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Kidd passes to O'Neal. Here's Mourning. Pass to Kidd. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shaq. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. 8 points for him.
Shaq gets the bucket there with not much time to spare.
Adebayo with a screen on Scott for 3. Ingram. And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Bulls trail by 9. Kidd out there with Allen. Then there's Shawn Kemp. Then there's Scott. And it's Mourning in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Ingram against Scott. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Ingram missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Kidd. Here's Mourning. He's guarded by Adebayo. And stolen by Nash. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Nash. Nash has got 3 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 7. Kidd passes to Mourning. Now here's Scott. Over Pierce. And the shot no good, a bit short. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And slam dunk by Ingram.
I like that. Ingram using his length inside.
Ingram's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Kidd against Nash. Here's Mourning. Fires from 18. Here's with a rebound. Bulls trail by 5. And here's Nash. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Adebayo. Great D that time from Kemp. The Lakers shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Chicago's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And here's Brunson outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Kidd kicks to Kemp. Adebayo against Mourning. Now here's Kidd. Defense right on him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kidd's got his second bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too hot for him to go get.
Nash outside. Brunson sets a screen for Nash. Ingram outside. Loads it up for Adebayo. Kemp with the steal. Scott against Ingram. For the three. Scott can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 6. To the middle. Pierce finds Brunson. Outside, Scott. Chicago grabs the miss.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And that one's good, Ingram.
Well, that could be a tough shot, but easy there for Brandon Ingram.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And Los Angeles with some changes. Shaq comes in for Mourning. And it's Lewis in for Kemp. Then for the Bulls, Nowitzki's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's George in for Jalen Brunson. Bulls on D. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Lewis kicks to Kidd. Lewis a screen on Nash. Here's Kidd. The kick out to Scott for 3. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now Kidd. Dirk Nowitzki missing from long range. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pierce. Outside Lewis. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Oh, he is a phenomenal three-point shooter. Lewis especially deadly from the corner.
Pass to George. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. You stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Hardaway's checked in for Scott. Chicago also making some changes. Lopez comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Iverson's subbed in for Nowitzki. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Bulls trail by 8. Now Nash. Pass to Iverson. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Inside. Lewis passes to Allen.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
The Lakers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
And he knocks down the first one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Scott's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Love's checked in for Brook Lopez. That one is no good. I've heard some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one tournament to the All-Star weekend?
Wow, Kevin, I love that idea. And if you could get the better players to play, I think there would be some serious interest in that from fans and some great competition among the players.
We see it every night in the NBA. That's what we all crave for, right? We want to see the biggest names against each other.
Yeah, every night we want to see the best players one-on-one against the other great players in the league.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Time, everybody. Who wants more?
Hewitt is checked in for Los Angeles. Bam Adebayo is checked in for the Bulls. Brandon Ingram comes in for Paul Pierce. George passes to Nash. Here's Iverson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Free throw good. Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson. Lakers leading by 8. Kidd kicks to Hardaway. And Scott has it in the corner. No good with the triple.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Nash the pass to Ingram to the inside. Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, at the rate Adebayo scores, it's hard not to fall for that.
It's his first trip to the line.
For the Bulls, Bam Adebayo. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, you look at the different ways Bam Adebayo can impact a game. He's a player everyone wants on their team.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Nash. And Adebayo drops them both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Lewis outside, takes the 3, and a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got his 5th assist in this one. Brunson scanning the floor. George sets a screen for Brunson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Now here's Brunson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And a little verticality there from George, not to mention the timing between those two on the alley-oop.
Here's Lewis with a 9-point lead. Ingram outside. O'Neal against Adebayo. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Warnings checked in for Scott. Brook Lopez is checked in for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Brunson against Kidd. Brunson the pass to Adebayo. Brunson against Kidd. Hardaway goes back up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them, and the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. A 12-point game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy, and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Now Iverson following the three-point attempt by Jason Kidd. Iverson left side. Adebayo with a screen on Hardaway. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, in the two-man game, Adebayo can play either role. This time he sets the screen, gets it back, and scores.
Now here's Kidd. He's got 6, and the shot goes in. Kidd's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Good defense by Kidd. Los Angeles leading by 10. Lewis outside. Back to Shaq. A minute 42 left to play here in the second quarter. Lewis against George. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Lewis dishes to O'Neal. Over George. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Lewis. Shaq's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles. Pass to George. We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Here's Iverson. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Lopez sets a screen for George. No good on the three. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Back to Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
Kidd against Brunson. Adebayo with a screen on Lewis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Shooting for Chicago, Allen Iverson. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Lakers making a change here. Allen's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Chamberlain's checked in for Lopez. And Paul Pierce is subbed in for Bam Adebayo. And both free throws good for Iverson. Lakers leading by 12. Now here's Kidd. 8 points for him. Allen for 3. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got his 8th assist here tonight. Chicago's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Iverson against Hardaway. Iverson outside. Clock is at 3. Over Hardaway. The wing jumper off target. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Lakers lead by 15. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot and roll. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
At times in the past, we've teased the fans for how they voted. But it's not easy, man. There's a lot of talented guys out here. I love to see who's leading so far.
Don't give them too much credit, Kenny. Some fans know what they're talking about. Most don't.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs? I think you mean hot potato because they're burning that D.
Oh, Ernie.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Penny Hardaway.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
Bulls trail by 15. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Nowitzki is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then it's George, and it's Pierce in at the small forward position. Pierce with the steal. From deep, Iverson. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. Iverson's got 10 points.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Nowitzki outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Iverson against Hardaway. Lewis outside. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds here tonight. Iverson against Hardaway. Nowitzki outside. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And that one's good, Iverson.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Allen after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Here's Shaq. Chamberlain with the block. Here's down low. Covered by Mutombo. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Pierce. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Pass to Mutombo. Over in the corner, Allen. Mutombo with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by O'Neal. Hardaway, no good.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And it's Pierce in the corner. Back to Iverson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Bulls have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson. And so Allen will bring it up now for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Hardaway goes in, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Almost whenever he wants to, Benny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather, and maybe just one or two things to talk about. These players have been vacuums on the boards recently, leading the league in rebounding the past month. And you look at Shaquille O'Neal. He does a great job inside, one of the top rebounders in the league.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Pierce kicks to Chamberlain. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Iverson. Deflected by O'Neal. Pierce against Lewis. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. George with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Buries it from three-point range. Iverson's got 17.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Lewis with the three. Drains the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Pierce. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with it.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
And that one falls for Pierce. And both free throws good for Paul Pierce.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Hardaway against Iverson. Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. Allen surveying the D. Pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. And once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here's Iverson. 17 points in the game. George passes to Iverson. Driving inside. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Dirk Nowitzki. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And you never see him get nervous when he steps to the line. That's why he's second in the league in free throw percentage. Lakers leading by 8. Pass to Mutombo. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside, Pierce. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
O'Neal outside. Pass to Lewis. Allen left side. That one good for 2. Allen's got 13.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Iverson passes to Nowitzki. And here's Pierce. Here's George. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The shot by Pierce, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nowitzki with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. The shot by George, wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Mutombo. Shaq against Chamberlain.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
That's good from O'Neal. Scotty's checked in for the Lakers. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Steve Nash, he's checked in for George. O'Neal hits them both.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Nowitzki outside. Nash with the screen for Nowitzki. Pierce feeling it out a bit. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
Pierce with the screen on Allen. Here's Iverson. A rebound by the Lakers.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Bulls trail by 12. He lobs it up. It's stolen by Mutombo. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect. guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Now here is Hardaway, following the miss by Paul Pierce. Pass to Allen. Here's the three. It's all in by the Bulls. Chamberlain got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pierce kicks to Iverson. And the Bulls with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 12. Right side, O'Neal. Allen outside. Launches a three. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 assists in the game. The Bulls have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Iverson against Allen. Pierce a screen from deep. Iverson. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Allen launches it from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bulls trail by 18. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Morning's checked in for Mutombo. Then for the Bulls, Bam Adebayo comes in for Chamberlain. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Dirk Nowitzki. Top of the key, Nash. Over Hardaway. And again, Chicago. No good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 18. Adebayo, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Bulls trail by 18. Here's Iverson, and Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
Mourning a screen on Nash. Pass to Allen. O'Neal with it. Pierce covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shaq kicks to Mourning. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And the wing jumper offline. Chicago's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Ingram passes to Nash. Wants to get it to Adebayo window. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, my gosh. Just throw it up to the square and Bam will do the rest.
Pass to Mourning. Now Allen. Iverson covering. Allen kicks to Mourning. Here's Scott. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 16 to the paint. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Pierce. Pierce has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, Adebayo's going to work inside. That's what they want him to do.
Now, here is Mourning. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Hardaway. And Adebayo sends it back. Ingram outside. Pass to Nash. Back to Ingram. Adebayo with a screen on Scott. Bounce pass Ingram. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play.
His 3rd personal foul. The 4th team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One shot.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Tries from 7. And Shaq puts it in. Shaq's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for the Lakers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Scott is out there with Kidd. Then there's Lewis. Then there's Mourning. And it's Shaq in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Nash the pass to Nowitzki. O'Neal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Thursday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors. Then on Sunday, they continue the road trip heading out to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers.
And for that game against Miami, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
That's good from Scott. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 15-point game. Lets it go from 14. And the bank shot is good.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
And Los Angeles guys shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Kidd dishes to O'Neal.
Dirk Nowitzki. His 4th personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line for 2, Shaquille O'Neal.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Bulls trail by 15. Brunson outside. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Who is outside? Outside Kidd. O'Neal sets the screen for Kidd. Clock at 6. Launches it. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson against Scott. Fires from the wing. Nowitzki for three. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Nowitzki. Here's George, and it's blocked by Lewis. Brunson against Scott, and stolen by Nowitzki. Here's Nash. Lakers with the rebound. Mourning's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Scott. No good from outside.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Pass to Nowitzki. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Shaq.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. And the Lakers making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Timeout.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Here's Brunson after the basket by the Lakers. And the Bulls with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Hardaway passes to Mourning. That shot off. Some solid defense from Ingram. Out to the right wing. Nash outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And here is Hardaway following Steve Nash's three. And there's Jason Kidd on the assist from Penny Hardaway. And the Lakers lead by 11.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Shoots from 14. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires off target from outside. Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Lewis powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Nash kicks to Ingram. Pass to Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Shard Lewis picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
At the line for Wolves, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one falls for Brunson.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Mutombo comes in for Mourning, and Allen subbed in for Jason Kidd. Then for the Bulls, Chamberlain's checked in for Nowitzki. Pierce comes in for Ingram, and Allen Iverson is subbed in for Steve Nash. And both free throws good for Brunson. Lakers leading by 11. Hardaway passes to Mutombo. Lewis outside. Allen kicks to Lewis. Mutombo is screen on Pierce. 5 on the clock. Lewis attacking over Pierce. Again, the Lakers.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hardaway against Brunson. Here's George. And count it from 19 feet away.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Pass to Mutombo. Throws it up high. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside, Pierce.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And George gets it to go.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Mourning's checked in for Lewis. And then for Chicago. Ingram, he's checked in for Paul George. And Nash is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Throw good, Paul Pierce. Lakers leading by 9. Hardaway with it. Outside, Scott. Pass to Mourning. Allen for 3. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And when Allen catches fire, it is a sight to see because it seems like the guy just can't miss.
Back to Nash. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. 8 points for Nash.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Pass to Allen. Now here is Hardaway. Defended by Nash. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Now Mutombo. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Allen. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls. Chamberlain got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And here's Pierce. He's guarded by Mourning. The shot by Pierce will not go. Lakers leading by 10. Outside, Scott to the middle, and stolen by Chamberlain. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that's the blueprint right there to getting back in the game. They've got to play racehorse basketball from here on out.
Hardaway passes to Mourning. There's a screen. Pass to Allen. Back to Mourning. 6 to shoot. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The 4th team. At the line for the Bulls, Paul Pierce taking 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That's good from Pierce. Shaq is checked in for the Lakers. Lewis comes in for Scott. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Bulls. Paul George comes in for Nash. And he sinks the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Down low, here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
And far from just a score, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Iverson against Hardaway. Pierce kicks to Nowitzki. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. Pierce has got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Now, here's Mutombo. Stolen by George. By himself. And then George with the jam.
We talk about the two-way abilities of PG-13. There it is, all in one sequence.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lakers leading by 4. Hardaway passes to Mutombo. Ray Allen is on the wing. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Here's Hardaway. Paul George making his last shot. Back to Hardaway. Kicks it out to Allen. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Pierce against Lewis. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
It took a while, but they've chipped away, and now it's anyone's game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Lakers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Bulls on D. They lead by 1. Bobbed up there for O'Neal. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Well, Chicago's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. George with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. A 3-ball. And that's collected by Nowitzki. And for the Bulls, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. And George kicks to Pierce. Here's Nowitzki from deep. George, and it's good assisting on the play was Nowitzki. George has got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Deflects the pass and stolen by Chamberlain. Trying to get open is Nowitzki, and it's blocked by Lewis. Iverson against Hardaway. Pierce with the steal, and now in transition is Pierce. Here we go, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. A 2-point game. Iverson against Hardaway. Blocked again.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block. And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Now George following Ray Allen's three-point attempt.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
To the inside. It's tipped. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Hardaway with it. Iverson picks him up. Allen passes to Mutombo. Lewis sets the pick for Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. They double him with George. Allen for 3. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
One cool customer, Ray Allen, great in these situations.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
.15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Allen kicks to Lewis. Fires from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Shooting for Chicago, Paul Pierce, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. He He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Puts up a deep three. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old trenches. Looking at my life through different lenses. Back when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but